After a bit of lengthy prologue, Ghost of Tsushima will finally give you a horse and open the gates for you to explore a very large region of the game. There's a lot to take in, and little yellow birds or foxes will eagerly try and lead you to secrets all over the island. But if you're looking to make the most out of your beginning hours, there are a few things you should prioritize. Here are 7 things to do first in Ghost of Tsushima. As fun as it is to race off to the far corners of the island, explore, and fight off Mongol patrols, trust us when we say it's worth doing at least a few of the main quests as soon as possible. Jin is a fairly capable fighter, but you'll be sorely lacking in a lot of techniques. Complete Yuna's first quest, the Warrior's Code, to unlock the ability to quietly assassinate enemies. You should also head east to Hiyoshi Springs to find and complete Ishikawa's first quest to get a bow. These 2 abilities will go a long way in taking on various threats you'll be facing, and taking over settlements will be a lot harder without them. Once you have the half bow, you can also seek out a mythic tale from a musician in Hiyoshi Springs to unlock the longbow, which can deal major damage and pierce helmets. After helping out Ishikawa at his dojo above Hiyoshi Springs, be sure to visit the town itself, as it has many features worth investigating. Several camps, the springs included, have a merchant that sells vanity items and dyes, and upon your first interaction, you'll receive the Traveler's Attire, which can help you track down collectibles. Also in the town, visit the inn at the center and speak to a woman to find one of many hot springs that will increase your health. Finally, travel up the east side to find one of the Bamboo Strike minigames by a house that will increase your resolve. Another settlement worth getting to know is Golden Temple, which is marked on your map from the start. Unlike Hiyoshi Springs, it features weapon and armor upgrade merchants, as well as a gift altar where you can get different kinds of masks as your renown increases. Be sure to help out Lady Masako on her quest to the east of Golden Temple, as will not only lead you to Golden Temple, but have you speak to the armor to get another unique piece of gear, the Samurai Clan armor. When you begin your adventure, Jin will have 2 slots for major charms to bolster yourself with passive upgrades. These charms can be found at Shinto shrines all over Tsushima. You can always find them by following the Torii gates, and then platforming around broken paths to reach the top of the shrine. While there are a few to choose from early on, we recommend finding Golden Summit Shrine south of Golden Temple near the Winding Trail, and Arrow Peak Shrine located further south in the Azamo Prefecture near Archer's Rise. From these 2 shrines, you can get charms that increase your resource gathering to help with early upgrades, as well as the ability to gain health after killing an enemy. When you visit merchants at camps, they'll have a small selection of armor dye to sell in exchange for flowers, but it's worth noting that other merchants, mostly ones in major settlements and other regions of the game, will sell more kinds of armor dyes. If you're looking for more variety early on, head to the southern part of the Komoda Prefecture and ride up the mountain to Wanderer's Pass. On the west side of this area, you can find a home hidden in the hills where a white dye merchant can give you a special dye for the Travelers and Ronin attire that you'll get in this region, as well as more for armor you unlock later. This dye can't be found anywhere else in the game, so take advantage of the new fashions. You can find a lot of side quests just by visiting camps, talking to villagers, following birds, and exploring. And all side quests reward you with a different minor charm to help you in or out of battle. However, Mythic Tales are special side quests that usually provide a bit more challenge for some great rewards. Be sure to travel to the east of Sutsu Prefecture Survivor Camp over to a small, unmarked camp below the Rustling Bend to find a Mythic Tale that can unlock a brand new set of armor with upgradable abilities for archers. You can also find a musician outside Komatsu Prefecture's Forge Town, south of the River Falls Bridge. This quest will unlock one of the few special techniques that lets you unleash an unblockable attack that can be incredibly useful in evening the odds against a group of Mongol soldiers. Ghost's suite of combat and exploration options makes for a lot of skill trees, and while preferred skills will vary from player to player, here are some worth getting sooner rather than later. Fall damage is present, but unlocking safe landing lets you roll right before landing to avoid damage completely. The ability to deflect arrows will save you some mid-combat frustration, and improving your standoff streak will help you take down roaming enemies with ease to build your legend and earn technique points. For more on Ghost of Tsushima, be sure to check out our wiki guide, and for everything else, you're already in the right place. IGN.